Hey, it's Shane from Blackland. And look, if you're looking to get into shaving with a safety razor, it can be really daunting. There are soaps and brushes and razors and blades and technique. So in this video, I want to strip all that away and make it as simple as possible to start using a safety razor. Because I think a lot of the tutorials out there overcomplicate things. So this video is going to be as simple as possible. I'm going to first tell you what you need to get and a general framework of how to think about shaving with a safety razor. And then I'm going to give you some specific tips on exactly what to buy if you're truly lost. But more than anything, this is not a deep dive into specific techniques or specific uses of brushes and soaps. This is a high-level plan for you to start using a safety razor as simply and quickly as possible. The first thing that you must understand is something that I think basically every tutorial gets wrong. And it's this idea of the wet shaving system. And the concept is that if you want to get a safety razor, you also have to use a shaving brush and a soap and alum and a bowl, and that these are all connected. And that can be really overwhelming when all you want to do is get a good shave. And I'm here to tell you that those are two separate systems. They're not actually one. I call it lather and razor. On the lather side, you have your brush and your cream or your soap. And then over here, you have your razor and your blade. And it's true that they complement one another. And it's also true that you're going to get a better shave if you upgrade your shave soap. But these are separate things and you can upgrade them independently or at the same time, but you don't have to do both. And I actually recommend you don't do both. It's kind of like wondering if you're going to get a new pair of shoes, you also have to upgrade your pants. It's like, yeah, your fit might be better if you upgrade both at the same time, but you can have cheap pants and awesome shoes and cheap shoes and awesome pants separately, even if they do enhance one another, perhaps when you combine them. That's how shaving is. You can have an awesome lather and a cheap razor, or you can have a cheap razor and awesome lather, or you can combine them all. In this video, I'm going to assume that you are here on our channel because you want to upgrade to a safety razor. And so I'm going to assume that that's what your goal is. If you want to mainly focus on soap, there are other places to go for that. I'm going to focus on the razor. I'm going to tell you how to set up your shave soap, but I'm mainly going to focus on the products you need to get by, and then I'm going to tell you about the razor. So if you're going to get a safety razor, I first recommend you use whatever you're currently using as your shave cream. If it's canned goo or a canned cream, or maybe you use like Castile soap, or maybe just use water. It's kind of a dirty secret, but you can actually use a safety razor with just water. I actually did this morning. All of our customers are going to be upset about that, but you can get by. The point is, whatever you're currently using, if you like it, keep using it even when you get a safety razor. The reason is that you don't want to learn two skills at the same time. Learning a safety razor is its own technique, and you don't want to also compound that with learning how to shave with a brush. So keep it simple. If you like your shave cream, keep it. Now, I told you I was going to help you simplify things as much as possible. So if you want to upgrade your shave soap and you want to get a brush or whatever, there are a lot of places you could go for that. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what to get. If you want to upgrade your shave cream, go and get Parasso shaving cream, also rebranded sometimes as CO Bigelow. And this is a cream that is really high performance, can be used with or without a brush, and it's going to get you everything that you need. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, Parasso is amazing. I recommend a cream over a soap because creams are more user-friendly, they're more forgiving. They already have water in them, and so you can just literally wet your hands, wet your face, slap it on there, rub it in, and you're going to get a pretty good product. Or you can use a brush and get a really beautiful, nice lather. And if you want to get a brush, again, you don't have to, but if you want to, go and find basically any like $20 synthetic brush. Around 24 millimeters is a good place to start. It doesn't actually matter which one you get, but I definitely think synthetic's better. A $20 synthetic is way better than a cheap Badger brush because it's more durable, user-friendly, dries more easily, just less maintenance, and doesn't have smelly Badger rubbing on your face. Definitely just get a cheap synthetic. You're going to be very happy, and that's only if you want a brush. Okay, now we're on to why you're here, which is the safety razor. And again, I'm going to keep this really simple. If you want to go a deep dive on technique and angles and all that stuff, there are other videos for that, even on our channel. I'm going to give you just really simple approach to this. So first, we'll start with the razor itself. You're going to want to spend between 30 and 50 bucks. If you spend less than that, you're going to get a low quality product and it's going to make your life worse. You're going to have a hard time aligning the blade. You're going to have inconsistent results. And when we're shaving, we want consistency above anything else. We want our razor and our shave to be dependable and repeatable. If you have something too cheap, too low quality, you're gonna be fiddling with it, and it actually requires higher skill to get good results out of cheap gear than it does out of more moderate, like mid-priced gear. 30 to 50 bucks is a sweet spot. I wouldn't go below that. If you wanna go beyond 50 bucks, hey, go nuts. My assumption is that you want to have a reasonable investment in something you're new to. And again, I told you I'd make it as simple as possible, so I'm also just gonna pick a razor for you. You just should go get the Merkur 33C. It's a 3-piece razor. It is kind of right down the middle in terms of efficiency and comfort. Perfect for you, no matter who you are or what your needs are. A 33C is almost sure to be a good result for you. But it's not the only razor in town. There's also DE89. There's a lot of choices, but I told you I'd make it simple. So go get a Merkur 33C. I think they're like 35 bucks right now, and it's easily a good enough razor to last you maybe the rest of your life, but definitely to get you started. Okay, now onto blades. The first thing you want to do when you get that 33C is take those Merkur blades it comes with and just chuck them right in the garbage, because they are terrible and that's where they belong. And you want to go ahead and get yourself some new blades. Now, blades are just as overwhelming as every other part of this process. There are hundreds of blade options out there, and everyone has their own opinion on which one's perfect. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't matter that much as long as they are good. Some are better than others. And what you want to do right now is just get one. You will get a lot of people telling you, get a sample pack. You want to try it and find the right blade you want. But you are new to using this razor. You have no idea what you're doing. You don't know what you like. And so trying a bunch of things will actually confuse you. You will have no idea what's going on. You won't be able to properly evaluate it because you don't know how to use a razor yet. So pick one blade. Again, I'm going to keep it easy for you. Just go get Astra SPs. There's like a 100 pack on Amazon for like 16 bucks or something like that. I'm not saying you're gonna love that razor forever, that blade forever, but they are good enough. They are comfortable. They are pretty durable. They're pretty sharp. They're good for most people. Just go get those. We also have the new Persona Platinum Gem. We have them on our site. You can find them other places. They're kind of similar to Astra SPs. The point is, it doesn't really matter. Just pick a blade and commit to it. What you don't want to do is switch back and forth between blades a bunch while you're learning. You won't know if the blade or your technique is the cause. And when people switch gear, they kind of keep hoping there's some magical combination that will make up for their technique shortages. All right, now I want to talk about technique. Now, there are a million videos on how to get the perfect technique dialed in, how to get your pressure just right, how to get your angles just right. You can find them on our channel and other channels. They're all over the place. But for this video, I want to keep it dead simple. The first thing you want to talk about is your goals. Your goals with shaving the safety razor cannot be to get the closest shave possible right away. You're going to get a closer shave from your Mach 3 or whatever you're currently using than you will with your safety razor at first. And that's okay. Closeness will come over time. Our goal here is comfort. You want to get out of the bathroom without having a hacked up face and without being uncomfortable, without having irritation. That's our goal. We don't care about closeness. That will come as you get more competent. So the first things you want to do, shave with the grain only. One pass down your cheek is with the grain. Keep it simple. You want to have moderate pressure, but I don't want to worry too much about getting your angle just right. Just feel for it. The only correct way to shave is whatever is effective, whatever is working. If you feel any tugging, you actually need to add a little bit more pressure. Otherwise, keep your pressure kind of moderate or light. Don't worry too much about the no pressure adage. A little pressure won't kill you. It actually might make your shave a bit smoother and more comfortable. You don't mean digging in like you do with your Mach 3, but you want to have enough pressure to get the job done. So look out for any tugging or pulling. That's indicative of not enough pressure. Otherwise, don't overthink it. Just put the razor in your face, and if it's comfortable and if it's working, then you're doing great. And if it's not comfortable, then figure it out. Do you need to play with your angle a little bit? Do you need to add a little pressure? Do you need to retract some pressure? Don't change blades. Don't change your setup. Change your approach. And just do it by feel. Don't get out your protractor. Don't get all crazy with it. Just feel it out. If it feels good, then you're doing a great job. And if it doesn't, change it. It's just shaving. It's not that complicated, I promise. As complicated as we make it look, it's really not. Just pick up the razor, put it on your skin, and figure it out. Your grandfather did it before you. You will figure it out too. It's not that hard. Just start shaving. Most important is consistency. So just keep sticking with the same setup for your first 5 to 10 shaves. If you need to take a break because it's not feeling good on your skin, then do that. Take a couple days off until you heal. Don't ever shave on irritated skin. And it's okay to take a break as you start using a safety razor. Don't burn the boats right away. Keep your Mach 3. Use it if you need it. But over time, you want to do more and more safety razor shaves. And that's it. That's all you have to do is just use the razor more, and you will get good at it almost magically. You don't have to think about it too much. Just start using it. Pay attention to what's happening. Feel your skin, see how it's feeling as you shave, and respond to it accordingly. And that's it, guys. That's how you use a safety razor. So to summarize, go get some Parasso if you need to get shave cream. Otherwise, use what you're using. If you want to get a new safety razor, go get a 33C or something similar. Spend 30, 40 bucks, and you're on your way to great shaves. Don't overcomplicate it. It's pretty easy to do. If you have any questions, shoot us an email. I don't care if you buy our products or not. We want to help you get great shaves. So email us, support@blacklinerazors.com. Drop your comment here, and we will help you have the best shaves of your life with whatever tool you use. And if you do want to get the best possible shave after you try your 33C or whatever you wind up with, come find us, because when you want to upgrade, we are the place to go. And we're going to help you get there. Whether you're a newbie or whether you've been shaving for years, we are going to give you the support that you need. And like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, drop us an email, drop us a comment, and we will hear from you soon.